Alright, good evening everyone. Let's get this race going. Looks like the runners are ready. This is round one, enemy rando between GarniTexas and LuichoX. And again, I'm your commentator tonight. My name is Cherubim731, and I'll be getting joined by LuichoX at some point during the evening. Looks like we're getting started. Alright, Garni going in first. We'll get the stream synced up here shortly. Starting with gym clothes and spear. Samurai, lightning doll, a nice shop, iron golem. It's gonna let our runners have some very good armor with demon's mail in the shop, so hopefully won't make things too scary here progressing through the candle. Lightning doll, a great red soul. And we have zombies in replacement of zombies. Remember, this is enemy rando. Enemies are going to have their stats randomized and positions switched up throughout the castle. Very early Black Panther. We're going to get synced up here. LuichoX checking early left, Garni electing to get the save point. Top floor. It's nice to have a close, convenient top floor as long as we remember that it is there. Leading into Reservoir. Seed starting out, opening up a fair bit with many entrances right off the first one. Let's see how runners handle it. LuichoX first through Creaking Skull. Garni heading in now. Zombie soldiers playing defense on the stairs, going down. Sunken axe armors. We saw a blue book over there, so we have knowledge of one of the book locations from LuichoX. Gonna need something to get up there. Not easily accessible right now, but knowing where it is gonna be helpful for much later. Call Hammer, pretty nice weapon choice from Lucho. Garni electing to stick with Spear. Call Hammer's going to get a lot better if Luicho can find Gravedigger for backdash. So we got a little XP farm here. Nice and free considering we got the save point right there, and Lightning Doll. Things die very quickly. Let's see if both runners decide to take some time to do so. Nope, Garni electing to just go forward and get some checks. Luicho wanted to grab the Siren spell there to get a Curse Element Red Soul. Gonna be very, very good against enemies with Curse weakness. Not a lot of Curse elements in the game, so in this randomizer where enemies gain and weaknesses and resistances randomly, could be very helpful. Let's see where end of entrance takes us. Floating Gardens. Runners have all the knowledge now to finish out the game, provided they get the books and the requirements from them. Second Creek and Skull hanging out here. Ooh, Garni getting the Creaking Soul blue. Gonna be nice for some combat later, although Queen, Grey Soul, there's backdash. Backdash for Garni. Won't be too far for Luicho as well, I imagine, as they both proceed here. Duplicate gym clothes, gotta work out. Alright, ooh, another gray, and there's our Malphus. Switching over to Garni's audio, as he's entered Reservoir, and will be leaving Reservoir shortly. Reservoir pretty stacked though, got 8 checks here. Couple of witches swimming here. Garni also at some point picked up the Katana multi-hit weapon Yatsutsuna. Gonna be a very nice weapon for later on. We'll see if Garni decides to try and kill Manticore a couple times, get a chance at the Rush Soul as he's checking the rest of Garden's checks. Looks like that will be the case. Look at the damage. Soma's beautiful voice. Ah, yeah, it was right there before the deep pool. Nice multi-hit weapon to go through the game with. Oh. Creaking Skull Extravaganza falling through Floating Gardens. And Garni's gonna elect to go back to entrance and not check the elevator check in Floating Gardens. Understandable. just about to hit 9 minutes, and both runners are just seconds from each other. Very similar. I think the only difference is that Luicho checked entrance 1 and entrance corridor, so he knows. Oh, they both checked entrance 1 and corridor, so really these runners are very similar pace to each other. Slap an ectoplasm before going back to entrance. Heading back to the front of entrance, it's still got count 2, but we know that one of those counts is the blue book. So we'll see where our runners go from here. Luicho going to entrance 2. It looks like Garni is electing to double jump into the Floating Gardens entrance. First divergence of paths here. Garni goes into a 1 count forbidden as Luicho enters a 3 count dance hall. Worm. Looks like a Stolas. Yeah. Garni does not care to mess with that. some Shadow Knights. Alright, let's hope this entrance leads somewhere that is happier than wherever he just was. Luicho now about to head in and hang out with some Shadow Knights. Let's see how he handles it. 2 body tanks from the Stolas. You gotta watch out for that Dryad too. If you get seated, you better sleep because you will die. Luicho electing to... Oh no! Luicho! The Shadow Knight slid off the ledge. Luicho was electing to take it a little slower, and it did not quite play out the way we thought it would. Gotta be careful with enemy rando. Things like that can happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Chapel kind of scarce. Gonna look like we're gonna probably grab the warp here. Oh, a scarf. Keep your neck warm. Excellent. Oh my, archdemons. These vertical segments with enemy rando can be very, very frustrating. And Luicho's found the other side of Dance Hall. This side, however, he can go through because it does not require slide, so he can check these 3 soul checks. Hopefully we'll find some flight or slide here, or even maybe a book to get us moving along a little bit. Garni taking his time moving through the back of chapel, checking the second chapel, finding the other side of study. We've got some loops here, but given the loops we have in the castle, it looks like we will be finding some kind of flight shortly. Yes, Semi, the racers have agreed to gentlemen's to all stat enemy rando, as the hilarity that it brings has is a personal favorite of the 2 racers tonight. Garni throwing on Iron Golem and moving along. Oh. Luicho checked the top of Dance. Didn't find anything because we still have 3 on the soul counter. Yellow book also slide locked. Luicho wanting that creaking skull soul. So looking to hit him up there. Garni moving through the last bit of study here. 1 more count to find. Death is in Dance Hall. This will get us another shop upgrade for Luicho, so we can look at that. That'll be good. Red Crow is the final check and study, so nothing more to see here. We'll see if Garni elects to stay and fight the boss or leave. looks like we're probably going to save and fight the boss. Considering study is not got a warp, not a bad idea since we're here already. Go ahead and check the boss. Kill it. It is Legion. We'll have to see what this is. Garni could possibly fight this. I would not be excited to fight this if I was here. Yep. 2 laws and a reset from Garni. Looks like it's time to leave study. We're done reading. Tall Hammer really getting a lot more comfortable for Luicho now that he has backdash. High complexity check, I believe, behind the study or the dance hall boss. So hopefully, death is down. And a duplicate backdash. Excellent. Thank you very much, Grey Soul Canister. I also did not see Legion stats, but knowing Garni, he took one look at him and reset very quickly. Alright. A little hazardous, Garni making sure he saves some food. Decides this is not the time. Plays it safe, has some milk. Bones get stronger, and we move on. Luicho electing to do one of the last checks in Dance Hall on his way out. 2 soul count left, and we only have 2 checks we haven't seen. The secret entrance above the top entryway, and this one here behind Creaking Skulls Everywhere. So we know it's Yellow Book and in that attic. Garni finds Skula. Very good. Deciding to sleep out of that room. And let's see what the item... So there's no more soul count in entrance. Little map there. No need. Check the shop. Still the first shop. But we can re-equip ourselves pretty well. I did not see... It does not look like the runners bought Demon's Mail the first time, which means we're going to be substantially tankier now going forward. Not a Burt Gang. Alright, and it's time to go to Reservoir, is my guess. Now that we have Skula, we've unlocked a lot more, and Reservoir had a lot of checks. Smart idea to save first, because Garni doesn't know yet the nightmare that awaits for him in the climb. Skula for Luicho. One key difference here, Garni does have... Ooh, let's see what's down here. There's a lot of needles down here, and what are they randoed to? Ukabox. They are... The Ukabox did not like being spawned at the bottom of this water. We leave the Ukabox trying to bat zip alone and move into the dance hall. Both runners still without slide. Oh my god. Well, Shop 2 has claim. LuichoX, how are you tonight? Garni is really going to have to start moving along through some of these bosses. With Luicho having claim, there's going to be... The gap between these runners is going to widen quickly. Still no books, although we know the location of 2.
Hello everyone, I'm finally here. My name is LuichoX.
Welcome to the comms, Linux. Garni just discovering the location of the yellow book. Have you been able to watch the race at all, Linux, or?
No, just tuned in.
Alright,
I
long
see
story
something curious.
Yeah.
Why does Luisho have a claim? Oh, yellow book copy.
Because Claim was in Shop 2, which is locked behind Death. And unfortunately, Death is the boss of Dance Hall, which Garni just left.
Uh-oh.
We have seen 2 yellow books, both of which are slide locked, and 1 blue book, which is one of the checks near OG Flying Armor in entrance. There's the duplicate Skola. So now that we have Skola, it looks like we will at least be getting this warp and seeing what we can do. Garni heading to Waterfall, not a lot he can do over there. I suppose he could check and see if the check behind Waterfall is a soul canister. Giant skeleton on these climbs. These reservoir climbs are nightmarish.
Oh, and it's plus HP.
Yeah, not gonna be killing that. We do have these shops. Linux have been incredible. The runners in Shop 1 got Demon's Mail, Iron Golem, and Killer Doll. An excellent first shop. And obviously you see Claim is in the second shop, which hopefully at some point Garni will access. However, and this Dryad up here, do not get seated or you will be in danger.
Yeah. So...
that's a seat. We'll see if
Garni got a random killer mantle. That might be helpful.
Very much so. I missed that. Oh no, but this is going to be rough. Food is scarce. We decide to go through the Dryad. We're not even checking... we are checking the needles. It's all Dryads! Luicho, you're going to... Oh, he made it through!
I don't even think Dryad will get able to launch their seeds.
I don't think so. The sprite limit probably is going to keep them from doing that. Is that a thing that happens here? I know in my experience playing, there are a lot of spawning issues when you have enemies that are not where they're supposed to be. Oh, we found Arena. And it's a soul count of 1. Luicho immediately turns around and waves. Ooh. A Vajaya from found by Garni. Gonna be irrelevant once Claim is done. Garni finds a Manticore. Very good.
Manticore.
So rush for Garni.
Yeah.
He sleeps out.
They're both going to get all of this in Eastern, I believe.
Of course, yeah. Do we think we're gonna find Flight in Eastern? Undyne. So Waterfall is unlocked here in Eastern.
The play here would be Blue Book.
Oh, Blue Book was the top?
Yes.
Great.
Would be get Undyne and go to I think the Waterfall.
Yeah.
To the warping arena. That's a perfectly arena placement for all these.
I think that movement sounds pretty good. Now, the only holdup to that plan is we do know that the runners, although very defensive, don't have a lot of food. So if that first arena room is nightmarish, it is a bit spooky heading through there.
I did not see what Blue Book was.
I also did not see what Blue Book was. The runners at some point will check again. Did anyone catch it?
Aro? Okay.
Okay. I think that
That's
the runners
not
do
bad.
have that.
We know that Eastern is famous for making the game going frames per second instead of seconds per frame.
It is, so we do know, Hal, at this point, that it is a duplicate blue and a duplicate yellow. We have not seen a red from either runner yet.
There is a Fleeman. You can guess that.
Yeah, you can guess. If we see yellow and it's an enemy soul, we know that it's a boss in the red book, right? Alright.
Yes.
Garni thinking about Arena, thinking better of it, and leaving immediately. Both runners...
I think we have to go Arena in this scenario. Like, the time save is so big.
I think that there are plenty of nightmare scenarios in which there is something so valuable in Arena, and it is so far out of the way.
We can get to see it here if Luicho decides.
I think so, and the runners I should mention also have. There was Kona Demon in the shop, so if they have that, they could.
My God.
Is
that an Arc Demon?
Yeah.
Or Demon Lord?
That's Arc Demon.
He's fine.
Yep,
he's fine.
We're fine. Yeah, he's through. There's one more Arc Demon spawn, I think. Nope, we're chilling. Look at that. We made it.
So easy.
Yeah, it's the easiest.
The easiest part of the game.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And we're through.
Gargoyle Room is always a mess in enemy random.
What a nightmare. What's that, you say? I should mention, since you just joined Linux, it looks like most of the entrances, we have not checked the school entrance here, but in entry we have gardens, we have top floor, and then we have a study loop and a chapel loop. Forbidden does have a one check. Now that there's school, it looks like Luicho might be going to the back of Forbidden. Is this the play? Oh, Luicho hasn't seen Chapel yet either, because he died.
There's a couple of Shadow Knights guarding the other exit here.
Yes, Luicho died to those Shadow Knights on his first trip through Forbidden. I don't know that he actually made it back there. Alright, let's check the claim.
The claim check. Oh, random kicker. Let's go.
We both have kicker. I did not mark that. There have been a lot of kicker skeletons. More giant skeletons plus a minus attack. Oh, a blessing. Oh, it's minus HP easy.
And it's so good for Garni.
Yeah, that is incredible. This room will be free for Garni. That's true. Killer Mantle Soul.
I like always to farm the Reapers in that cage.
And here is Hippogriff. No, it's Slide!
Slide! Which allows us to get...
Which allows him to get Yellow Book, but...
Well, both of the Yellow Books we have seen, actually.
Yeah, both of the Yellow Books. The problem with that, Linux, is all of the Slide entrances have been discovered and are not helpful. So Slide is not meaningful progression. Oh, this giant skeleton! Incredible.
I'm wondering if you go for the one in Reservoir instead, because you have the waterfall entrance to check. Might be faster than going for the dance hall and then going back to Reservoir.
The dance hall is near enough to a warp, but I agree that we're going to have to be in Reservoir anyway, but the entrances for the warp, I think warping to dance hall, moving through, and then warping to Rezo, and just hopping the waterfall may be faster, but either way.
Everything is close to HP in this zone, what the hell?
This is insane. Oh, Garni found Clock Tower. This is the first time we've seen this.
It's the Skula entrance.
Skula entrance is Clock Tower, excellent.
I mean, the Skula entrance in Castle entrance.
And I believe, let's see, this, yes, is the first time Luicho will see Chapel here. This is a 0 count Chapel, unfortunately.
You just go for the boss and leave. What's the other entrance?
The other entrance is not relevant, I know that much. I do not remember what it is. I believe it might be... it may be...
into the other part of Clock Tower.
Is the top of Clock a loop? The top of Clock is a loop.
That's a very bad.
That's not great. Yep.
Sometimes that's a very bad situation if you decide to go in out of logic.
Oh, well, Garni will get to see the Headhunter shop. So there is that.
Maybe Clock Tower boss is required, and that why is it so bad?
Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, we only... What was the count on Clock Tower? We'll find out soon. We're still looking for a red book. There is only one. We've seen 4 books, none of which are red.
Or not? You know how much I like guessing.
Yeah, listen. I can tell you right now, if they guess and they guess correct, we do know this check up here is the second soul check in Dance Hall. It was slide locked.
Oh my God. Blue Cross, you're strong, Luicho.
Yep, perfect. Let's see what it is. Is it red book? It is.
Got totally passed. They need that.
That's the blue soul. Luicho now with the blue
seen a
book
single
and soul.
Kato in this week so far.
I don't believe we have. There may have been one earlier. There is still 2 checks in Clock Tower, and we do have the ability to clear clock.
Study boss. Do they have that?
Study boss? Yes, Garni did in fact go back. Oh, it's Legion. Remember, Garni saved out of study boss.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunate.
The bad part about that is that study doesn't have a woman.
Is this Hippo?
It's
Garni
Hippo.
has Hippo. Let's
Clock
go.
Tower being important for the fast flight movement. No.
So, yes, this is excellent. A nice find for Garni. Medusa's randomized into Medusas.
We should just
Although I believe it's only... What's that?
We should farm Intrigue in school, but apparently he got tired.
Yeah, I understand. It's so stressful with Acclaim.
Sushinoko!
Oh, we got the sick discounts. When we get that claim, it's gonna be cheap. Oh no!
The ship's alive.
Garni looking healthy, leaving Clock Tower here, but even still, with the Medusa heads and all the spikes. Does Garni still have Iron Golem Soul on? I don't believe he does.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, we should going back to
Study to beat the study boss. With claim should be pretty easy for him to deal with Legion. Rippers can't swim. Let's switch to Luicho audio to get that excellent Legion music. Hard to tell who's ahead here. Luicho definitely has more knowledge. We have the yellow book on Luicho and
Flight on
Garni. What Legion? That was... I blinked and missed it. That's Book and Soul yellow for Luicho. Let's see if Luicho knows you joined Com.
Counter.
What's that?
There is a big counter in study.
Yeah,
there was
it is. It was not. Garni has the study count, I believe. He has all of it. It is not anything progressing. It's, and I don't think it's Kato either. Garni has not.
I forgot what was here in Forbidden, but I believe it was.
Forbidden. It was Slide.
Oh, true. Yeah, to get the yellow book.
Oh, Garni.
But Garni has.
Garni does need. Garni does need to do this. We're gonna want to make sure. Iron Golem. We're just gonna don't miss the drop. Oh, no Iron Golem. All right. And here we can get this for a nice little bit of XP. Oh, he likes to just Manticore through. Maybe he's
Okay.
forgotten about Killer Mantle. Still, it's very unfortunate. If Garni
Yes,
saved before...
that was so bad for my eyes. No, please. Garni.
Don't look. Don't look, Linux. It's gonna be okay. Although, we're gonna hope that Garni saved over here. Maybe this Killer Mantle will remind him that he has Killer Mantle.
Oh my god.
Nope.
He refuses. He even drank the High Mind up.
That's okay. Oh.
Garni's healing situation doesn't look good at all.
No, it does not. That's probably why he's taking it safe, hitting these were-jaguars, because he knows he has 2 giant skeletons to contend with here leaving. Alright, we get to see Waterfall.
Damn. That was a home run from Giant's skull.
We're doing some Waterfall Climb by Luicho. It does not reveal the final soul counter.
We found a quaqua in this waterfall.
Let's get a move on. I believe... let's see if we can make it to the other side. Yeah, there you go. Flightless Waterfall,
Nice.
excellently done by Luicho. That means there is 1 soul counter left in Reservoir somewhere. Let's check the waterfall entrance, see what we get.
I think Garni checked this.
Garni has not checked waterfall entrance, I don't... Oh!
Yeah, he did.
I guess he has, but from the other end. Oh, so that means that Clock Tower was not a loop. So what was... Because Garni entered Clock Tower from entrance. So we don't know what top right clock is. Alright, what do we got?
We have
The... Yes, they are different.
the Muramasa?
Yeah. Muramasa is good. Not as good as Claim,
Ring?
but it is good.
Good
Rune
list.
Ring will be nice. A lot of good stuff. Hammer being a real bro this seed.
There is no way Luicho is doing this.
I'm sorry, Maga, I didn't mention we found a claim. Shop 2. What do you mean there's no way? If Red is a boss, if we find out Red... What if Red's a boss? We gotta kill bosses if we're gonna guess, right? Kill the boss to see.
I mean, Luicho was using Claim and switched to Warhammer.
Give him a bop.
What's up with that?
The mind of a madman. Garni moving through this room that looks just awful. Raring, my glove. Alright, well, Luicho is close to getting flight. Garni now with slide is gonna get the blue soul and the yellow book.
They're pretty much like tied, right? Oh my god, that slime drop.
Ooh, very nice. It's gonna be excellent for Chaos. They are tied, except for the fact that Garni does have to go back and get the study boss. He knows where it is if he remembers. But
he's not going death.
This is death, and this will get Garni claim. If Garni elects to choose the shop. I don't know that he will check the shop again. His food situation is fairly dire, but Garni is very well set up equipment-wise, I feel like, for this run. Bajaya and Demon's Mail and Rush Soul, I feel like that is a very nice thing to finish off the game with. So there's a chance that Garni doesn't check the shop. We'll check for food, but it's a question of when, not if, really.
That was a great...
That was an incredible death.
To use Manticore.
Yeah. If Garni had gotten the Manticore transformation on death, and to miss that Scythe return, that would have been a very, very clean death. Still a very clean death, Garni showing his boss expertise.
Who was the one that get Kato?
It was Luicho, yes. He has Kato. So Garni has the yellow book.
Still looking for it in Dunskull. He's going to do
So
the...
Garni will find it. He has slide. So this, ironically enough, helps because Garni went to the bottom of Forbidden to get slide. When he sees this check right here, he will realize that slide is required for the last soul count.
Okay, so...
So we're gonna have to. We still, I believe, have at
That's
least one unchecked flight entrance in entrance. Which at this point we have to find our way to inner quarters at some point. There we go. We have found our way to inner quarters at this point, and back.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. And
So
still a 2 count.
LuichoX full go mode. He has everything in the clocker.
Yeah, he's go mode. He just has to guess the boss, easy. And
Red Bull's gonna be here, 100%.
Luicho, I did not know Luicho had time stop.
Oh my god.
My god. Red Book, let's see what it is. Red Book is Dance Hall Boss, which he has already.
He was in go mode all this time.
He was. Why didn't he guess?
He should have guessed.
Lunix, 50% of the time you're in go mode, all of the time. I don't know why we're here beating this boss. I guess he wanted to go to the warp. A little XP can't hurt, but he's ready to go. Garni about to see the claim in the shop.
It would be so crazy if Garni decides to go top floor right now.
If Garni goes top floor, it would be tragic because he did not kill Legion, which is the real sad part about this whole ordeal. Although Luicho giving Garni a little opportunity to catch back up here. Oh, goodbye, Baylor. Not that much of an opportunity. 2 swipes of claim sends Baylor right into the ground.
So, where was the study again?
Study?
I want to know how close these races right now.
What's that?
I want to know how close is this race right now.
Study is not super convenient, but Garni does know where it is. Oh, we got Garni going to top floor.
Are you sure Garni didn't beat Legion?
I am fairly sure. I believe he reset out. Chat, can you clarify if Garni reset out of Legion?
Oh, 11.
Very good. Luicho checking the shop.
Oh. Last attack, Alastor.
So, it's possible that Garni. Oh, here we go. We just want to get the top floor warp. Nope. Did Garni beat Legion? Garni is moving towards Graham so confidently that I'm beginning to second guess myself. Yeah, Garni did reset.
I'm so worried about Garni movement here. Okay. It's good. Maybe he wants to get the... Well, the save doesn't do anything, actually. Apparently he killed Legion.
No, he did not. See, he's leaving now. He's just doing these checks to see if he can find Red Book. Unfortunate truth is that if Garni did chat out and beat Legion early, he could have sent Graham right here and had a fine guess.
Garni is not a believer for guessing. Oh my god,
I don't know, man. Alright. We have a full arsenal here, unfortunately. What that arsenal is missing is knowledge. Luicho heading into the final boss. Look at this tracker for Luicho, though. This is Luicho's 100% enemy rando seed here.
Literally full clear.
Let's see. Here's the other side of IQ, which does have the Red Book. But I don't know if Garni has Time Stop. Super Potion worth. Meanwhile, Graham is not going to stand up to Luicho very well. This is going to be a fast fight.
Damn. This Graham
Could it
must be
be,
weak
Lunix, that
to-
Graham is not Dracula?
No, he was not. He
Incredible.
actually he was Dracula's brother.
If Galamoth, I don't believe. Oh, behind Legion. Okay, then yeah. In that case, unfortunately,
Oh.
Garni.
Garnet found the other entrance of.
Yeah, Belor here. Garni likewise will be making quick work of Belor. However, he is losing ground every moment as Luicho heads to Chaotic.
But now I am a little bit confused.
Why is that?
Did Risho forget where Garden is?
That will be a way for Garni to come back from this race. If that's the case, because Garden is, I believe, the end of entrance. During our race the other day, I forgot the top floor was the end of entrance. A lot of entrances, long time. See you later, Belor. Wow.
Not even get the chance to launch their fire from the eye.
That's a clean second
fire.
phase. Feels like he's cheating. Garni saves, and we'll see if he heads. I don't think that he has time stop here. Oh, he does. Is it possible that Garni has beaten Legion? Did I miss him going back to dance? Or to study?
There wasn't
Red
a reason
Book.
to not guess to see that Legion.
Dance Hall, he's done that.
Did he
Garni
went
is
for
red.
for Kato?
I don't know if he did. Oh, Kato's the Stone Breath, right? I saw him use it.
Okay.
So he
Then
has
I'm
it.
confused about Garnet.
That. I am also confused. I think he needs to. He's going to head back to study now.
Maybe he forgot where study was.
That is possible. I know study is an entrance off of entrance because we found it so early. But unfortunately, I have not been tracking entrances. All right, into Julius.
Yo, with
the confidence of that cutscene walk.
pretty good background color here.
Mm-hmm.
Deep red.
Oh, we have the positron as well. When did we get the gun?
The positron worm. Let's go.
Julius didn't know that he brought a whip to a gunfight. Looks like we're back in chapel. Is this study? I know Garni found it first. Yes, this is. Just a few screens. Unfortunately, I think it might be too late. We'll see.
Unless Luicho dies like 15 times to Chaos.
Yeah, it will. It is unfortunate.
Yeah. I know what it is to forget where stuff are.
Listen, in these randos, a lot happens, and when you get around the 30-minute mark, there starts to be stuff you haven't seen for 30 minutes that wasn't relevant until the end. And it's easy to forget. Luicho now making his way through Chaotic. Garni making quick work of Legion. Legion down. Garni not even gonna check behind. We're full go. It's just a race now. I believe the slide of study does lead closer to a warp. Let's find out. No, guess not.
Luicho doesn't get the flexing Minotaur this time.
Unfortunately, I think Luicho feels that Garni is hot on his heels. Unfortunately for Garni, it's not as close as he'd like it to be. Gun.
Gun.
Alright.
Another Quack here. Was that a Dainsel? I would have grabbed it if it was.
Again, I think that these runners have run against each other a lot, so Luicho knows the fact that it's not done yet. Every minute he is not in Chaos fighting Chaos could be a time where he looks over and sees that Garni's finished the race.
Saving at the same time. Luicho entering Chaos, meanwhile Garni entering Graham.
Yep.
Let's see what's faster.
I think Garni can kill Graham. Oh my god, I take it back.
Garni is not going to be able to hit those Kato in phase 3 of Graham. Okay.
Yeah.
Phase 1 for Chaos, ready? Phase 1 for Graham, ready?
Yep. Alright,
okay.
He's not driving.
Both entering their
final phase of the fight they're in. Garni's still making quick work of Graham over here. Slime on Chaos, and I think this is going to be 2 eyes with Slime, and then we're just going to hit that 4. Look at that, 44 already.
Okay. Garni beats Luicho in defeating his boss first.
Yes, he is successful in beating his boss first. If only Linux, it was the
boss.
Oh
my god.
Wait.
Just a single eye makes like more than double the damage.
That is wild.
Oh my god. What was that?
Alright. An excellent job by Luicho in that first run. Garni is going to finish. He's on his way already.
Maybe.
He typed in Rage chat that he's gonna finish out. Oh. Let's switch to Garni's audio here. Yeah, perfect. So we don't have to hear Soma floating forever. Yeah, Linux, even with that massive backtrack and Luicho having claim for a full, what, 20 minutes more than Garni? Looks like this race is only going to be maybe a difference of 5 minutes. We'll see. Let's see how fast Garni can do Julius and Chaos.
If he beats the Seed in less than 5 minutes from now, that would be faster than Luicho. Luicho did it in like 6:30.
We'll see.
From Graham to Chaos.
Honestly, this was just a pretty clean race. Not too much hilarity.
Just a little what are you doing Garni moment when he was not using Killer Mantle against the...
Yeah, that was really the only thing. He does have it, right? I didn't...
Yes. He's not even saving, so he must just want to hurry up.
Yeah, he just wants to get a move on.
Like, if I die, I died.
Yeah, there was a hunt ring in top floor, actually. Ooh, yeah. Excellent Manticore use in Julius here. Whip came out just a bit too quick.
Damn.
Hooah! It's a swift Julius, and we're moving again.
That Julius was really dancing there with the backdashes.
Mm-hmm. Not today, Satan Ring. Yep. Let's grab that real quick. Yay.
I want that.
Ooh, some money. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, dang it.
Let's do this.
See if we can get a living
Game?
soul. Nope. Oh.
Normally you don't see normal colors on mimics when it's spotted rando.
Oh, he remembered.
He remembered!
So he knew it was a choice, not a... Yep, we tagged him real quick.
I don't think he remembered when he was in Forbiddens.
Possibly. There was a lot going on. Plus, it's hard not to be thinking about the giant skeleton room that you're going to have to make it out of. That vertical segment is gross. Gun. Yeah,
Thankfully
get the
they
gun.
were minus attack. Normal gun? Normal
Yep,
gun.
Garni practicing his 2A rights.
Oh, it was a Durandal.
Yeah.
They give you Durandal for that weak to slash final guard.
Yeah. Just like the seed planned it out. Alright, get a quick tap. Save. Into chaos.
You don't save at Julius, but you save at Chaos? Garni.
A little inconsistency. I'm disappointed. A coward's play, surely. We're going for a little gunplay on chaos. Gun-only chaos. I like what I'm seeing. A man of the people here.
What is he using? Pass alert? That.
It's
The gun. Oh my god.
You rolled
He's
in the
just putting up
wrong
a show
neighborhood,
for us.
chaos.
Persona 5 mode.
And he says, I know people are watching only me right now, so we're gonna let them get something to watch. Oh,
Yeah.
he's getting sucked. Sad.
Even sliding is hitting harder than the kick. Than the bullets.
Now, Linux, I don't know if you know much about Garni, but Garni is one of... has tried to do a gun-only circle for bosses, and the combination that gives you a handgun in Circle of the Moon is dog shit. It's terrible. It is just awful. We don't want to have that anywhere. And Garni is one of the only people I know masochist enough to give it a try.
I'm so happy to hear that. But I don't even play Circle. I don't know what that you're talking about. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you hear that, Luicho? Circle?
Circle? Gun mode. Going to phase 2
defeated Chaos 1
with
gun.
only gun.
They thought that was a challenge. Oh, Garni also got slime.
Oh, I'm sure at some point it happened, right? I'm so tickled by the combination of handgun plus creaking skull. Look at this chaos. Oh no! Terrible slime. Sad. No mana items. I guess it's just a man, his gun, and a chaos.
A gun and a dream.
Linux, when I made that bet about Garni finishing in 5 minutes, I did not foresee this. So,
Really?
1 damage.
1 damage. Minus defense. Okay, I
Garni
think Garni got
calculated it
tired.
all out to get a 69 on the KSI. Alright. Time to fire up another seed.
No way. It's 4 eyes and still doing 1 damage.
Incredible.
GG's, Garni.
GG's. That one was for Q. Excellent job. We're going to give our runners a minute to relax, and then we're going to get another seed ready for them.
Let's go!